Hello, hi, howdy and hey. A few months ago I wanted to buy a microphone, but as a kid that doesn't have any money, you are sure to ask your dad. So I asked him, and he told me that he would buy it if I studied good enough to pass the trial period. Maybe you don't know what that is, so let me explain. Here in Switzerland, the land of cheese, if you want to go into high school, you have to pass an exam. If you have passed that exam, you're still not 100% in high school. You still have to pass the trial period, which is the first semester. And I passed. Whoa. Also, we have different holidays. We have 4 2-week holidays and one last holiday, which is 5 weeks long. For each season a holiday and one extra that we call the sports break. We are having the sports break right now, that's why I'm doing these videos. Anyway, so we went to 2 stores, didn't find any microphone that was fitting, and when we asked someone that worked there, he told us to go to a store which was right next to the one we were in. But it was so hidden, and if you were to search it on Google Maps, for some reason it would only show up in Germany. It wouldn't even show you all the locations. It would show you just one, and exactly the one that is furthest away from you. So Google wasn't any help. To be fair, I'm not the smartest. I probably searched for it in the wrong place or something like that. So we went there, looked for the audio department, and found the microphone shelf. It was such a great feeling seeing all of these microphones which I was looking for in real life. There were some bad ones, there were some good ones, but most importantly, there were expensive ones. If you've ever looked for a decent microphone, you've probably looked on Amazon. And if you go look on Amazon, you'll see a lot of good ones at a cost less than $100. But we had some issues with Amazon, so I had to look for a store that had microphones. And surprise, surprise, almost none have. Except the one we went to. Back to the price. Most of these microphones cost about $150 and more. There were ones that cost less than $100, but they would need a phantom power source and a cable. So that would be again more than $100. We found one that cost about 80 Swiss francs, because that's our currency. But I wasn't sure if I should buy it, because I don't know if it's good just by reading and by looking. So we went back home, I researched, and I found that it was the best at a price under $100 from the ones that were there. A few days pass and we go back to the store. But it turns out its actual price was 100 francs, and it just had a discount. When I saw that, I was destroyed. I know 20 francs isn't that much, but we lost the chance of buying a really good microphone for 20% less. I then had to make the idiotic decision of not buying it and searching for another microphone in another store. But as it turns out, it's the only microphone with a decent price for its quality. So we went there a 3rd time, but this time I was sure of what I was going to buy. We walked in, ran upstairs, took it along with a boom arm, ran downstairs and bought it. Boom! I thought that was the end, but no. As I was opening it dramatically and especially careful, I noticed that 2 pieces were missing from the boom arm. The boom arm, first of all, needed an adapter, and second of all, didn't even have the clamp to put it on my desk. And even worse, I looked on the site and it said that it had the boom arm, a holder for your microphone, which I didn't need, and a clamp. So for a 4th time, we went to the same store, told them that something was missing. They found it somewhere, gave it to us, and well, the adapter was integrated into the microphone holder. We had this the whole time. So that's how I got my microphone. It was really exhausting, not for me, but for my dad. Props to him for driving us 5 times to the store.